In this video, we are going to learn about the tree traversal in order-rooted trees. Tree traversal is basically a fundamental concept in a computer science and the graph theory, which deals with the order-rooted tree. And the order-rooted tree is commonly used to store the structured information. Now, what is the order-rooted tree? Order-rooted tree is a type of a tree where one node is assigned as a root. Each node may have a multiple children, and these children are placed in a order. Means order of these children matter. Like if we take this as an order-rooted tree with the root A. In this case, A has two children, B and C. So this order of children matters. Why? Because B is called as the left child of A and C is the right child of A. The first child is always categorized as the left child and rest of the children are called as the right child. Like in the case it is, B has only one child and it is a first child. So B has left child D, but there is no right child for the B vertex. Whereas for the vertex I has three children, F, G, H. Left child is F, G and H are categorized as the right child. This is the meaning of order-rooted tree. Moving further, trees are basically used in many places, like to solve the mathematical problem with the expression, or to organize the data that is in a systematically order, or to build the file system as well as a code structure. In these problems, to assess or manipulate the data in a tree, we need to traverse it. Traverse it means we need to visit each node in specific order. Now there are three main specific order that is called as a tree traversal techniques. The first is a pre-order traversal, next is a in-order, and the last is post-order traversal. In pre-order, if we have a order-rooted tree, first we need to visit at the root, then we cover its left to right children. And in case of in-order, first we visit to the left child and then we cover the root, at last right child. For the case of post-order, first we visit to the children's left to right and then at last root. So based upon the root, we can analyze, we have the pre-order, in-order and a post-order. If we are visiting root at the first, that is called as a pre, and in between, that is called as an in order, and if we visit root at the end, that is called as a post order. Now we will explore how to write the pre-order, post-order and in order for the given rooted tree. The first we are going to deal with the pre-order traversal. Suppose we have this order rooted tree with the root A. In pre-order, first step is we need to visit at the vertex A, and after that we will travel to its left child and then right child. Like in this case, root of this tree is A, its left child is B and its right child is C. So first step we will travel at the root A, then we will travel to the vertex B because it is a left child of A, but B has further branches. So we will take these branches along with B. Then right child of the vertex A along with all the branches of the C. So this is a step number 1 when we apply the pre-order on the root A. Now observe that we have further subtrees over the vertex B and C where it acts as a root. Again we apply the pre-order for this subtree as well as this. For the first subtree with the root B, first we will visit at the vertex B and then on the vertex D because it is the left child of B, and then on the right child of B along with its branches. But the placing of A is same. For the next subtree with the root C, first we are going to visit at the root, then its left child, that is the F, along with branches, then its right child G along with its branches. Again we have subtrees with the root E, F and G. Repeat the same procedure as a pre-order. First visit at the root, then the left, then the right along with the branches if it contains. So firstly we will write these three vertices as it is. For the tree with the root E, first we are going to visit at the root E, then its left child that is H along with the branches, then the right child of E that is I. Next vertex we have C, then another subtree we have with the root F. So first visit at the root, then its left child and it has only one child. One child is always categorized as the left in a order rooted tree. Then move to the vertex G. It is a root. So first we are going to visit at the root. Then its left child that is the K. Right children's that is the LM. This is the third time we are applying the pre-order on the subtrees. Now again we need to apply the pre-order on this tree with the root H and the left child N, right child as O and P. Take the placing of rest of vertices as it is. And for this subtree with the root H, first we are going to visit at the root, then its left child that is N, then right child O and P. And this is the final tree traversal in pre-order form. Next, how to write the in-order traversal? So in in-order traversal, first we are visiting at the left child and then root. After that, on its right child. Like in this case, root is A, its left child is B, and the right child is C. So first we are going to visit at the vertex B along with its branches, then on A and then C along with its branches. Next step, we have this tree. Again we need to write it in order by visiting at its left child first, then at the root, then right child. And same for the second subtree with the root C. First we will visit at the left child, then root, then right child. And for the child, if we have any branches, we will take along with it. So first we have the left child of B, then root and then right child, and the placing of the vertex A is as it is. Then left child of C, then root C and the right child of C. In the next step, we will repeat the same in order for these subtrees. So firstly, we are going to write the in order for this subtree. So it is a root. So first we will take its left child and the placing of the vertex D and B as it is. Then we can visit at the root E and after that its right child I. And the placing of the vertexes as it is. For the next subtree, first we will visit its left child that is the J, and remember that first child is always a left child. Then we can visit to the root and there exists no right child in this case. Next vertex is as it is C. For the next subtree, left child of J is K. Then visit at the root. After that, the right child of G, that is the L and M. So this is what we have done in the third step. Now repeat the same procedure for this subtree. We have taken the places of these vertices as it is. First we will visit to its left child, that is the N, then root and then right childs O and P. And this is the final in order traversal of the given rooted tree. Let's find the post order traversal for the same order rooted tree. So in post order traversal, first we are visiting on the left child, then we cover the right child, at last we are going to cover the root. As per this, the root is A. First we will cover its left child, then right child, and then we will visit at the root A. For the first step, first take its left child along with the branches, then right child, and after that root. Repeat the same procedure for these two subtrees. For the first subtree, we have the root B, and first we are going to cover its left child and then the right child at the last root. So we can have in this case as this. Now repeat the same procedure for the next subtree. Root is C and its left child is F, right child is G. First travel on the left child, then take its right child along with the branches, then take the root C. Also take this vertex A as it is here. Now repeat the same procedure for these subtrees. Let's apply first on the first subtree. For that, first we will take the vertex D as it is. After that, we are going to traverse this tree by post order. So take its left child, then take its right child, that is I. Then we can visit to the root. Then take this B vertex as it is. For the next subtree, first we take its left child and the left child is J. There exists no right child in this case, so we can directly move to the root. For the next subtree, left child is K. Then its right child, that is L, M. Then visit to the root G. After that, C and the A vertices as it is. Now again we have the subtree in this case. So again we need to travel the subtree with the post order, taking first as a left child, then right child, then root. So finally we have this D vertex as it is. For this subtree, left child is N, right childs are 2, that is O and P. Then we can visit to the root and the rest of vertices placing is as it is. So this is how we can write the post order traversal for any of the tree.